So what I want to address right now is just the paradigm shift that has to take place, especially if you are a new business owner, a business owner who has been in the workforce for many years. And you know how it is to show up and how it is to be an employee. And you know that if you work that 40, 50, 60 hours that you're going to get a check and you're going to get benefits. But now to segue into being a business owner, it requires a lot of shifts to take place, a lot of tremendous shifts, and it's not easy. So one of the things that I like to introduce, and this is what I did for my own segue from working in the work world or in corporate world into being a business owner for myself. What I had to do is number one is I had to get clear on what my work passions are. I had to really get clear on that, because if I'm going to start a business, then I'm going to do something that I love doing so much that it doesn't matter that I don't make money right away, because I'm enjoying the process of what I'm doing. And of course I had to enroll my wife in this whole plan because I couldn't do it without her. Shout out to my wife, Deborah. Thank you so much, dear. So back to the story. In terms of making this particular move, I had to make sure that I knew what my passion was, and then I had to align with that. Number two is I had to now link my passion with the type of work that I want to do. Sometimes it's very clear. For example, one of my main passions, whether you could tell this or not, is speaking and training. So for me, speaking and training was very clear on how to link that into a business. However, what was unclear was how. Do I start off, speaking for free at places? Do I start out going to elementary schools? Do I start out going to college and university? I didn't know what to do. So I just started with community organizations that I was already affiliated with. And I became a speaker in those particular organizations. And then things began to take off. And then I was doing consulting as well. And then somebody saw my work on the internet, and actually it was Cook Ross, and they invited me to actually come and do some training consulting with them. And so for me, the big shift, because as an employee, one of the main things that I was negotiating was my base salary, what kind of commission structure I had, my benefits packages. In shifting to a business owner, I had to still consider those things, but I had to really look at my passion, because it's the passion that will make me weather the storm. It's the passion that'll make you go through the dry times. It's the passion that'll make you really continue to move even when no one else believes in you. And it doesn't help, once again, if you have a spouse or a partner who supports you in this and who's willing to say that I know that it may take a while for you to start replacing the income that you had. So right now, maybe we don't go out to eat as much as we used to. Maybe we, pay off a couple of bills. Maybe, I'm not sure. But what has to happen is you have to work together, with your spouse or whoever it is that's supporting you. And when they give you the green light and let you know that they have your back and they'll support you in that, then you just got to go all out in pursuit of that passion. And what you'll find is the more interest, the more attention that you put on your passion, the more interest is created. The more interest that's created, the more you're actually going to be working to hone that gift, to be able to get better at what you do. Even if you're giving it for free at first, then what's going to begin to happen is you're going to become known for what you do. And then people are going to begin to recognize you, and then people are going to call you, and then you build momentum. Just like in anything else, you begin to build momentum. But what's important now is you're going to love the whole process. So even when it's tough and even when the money's not coming, there's going to be a part of you that's really enjoying this better than the check you were getting when you were disconnected from the work that you had. So be encouraged. Be encouraged to continue to strike out, to move in the direction of the things that what you love. Be encouraged of the what, and allow the how to just show up. Thank you.